Hey everyone, so welcome. My name is Maya Frilling or Mangala, how most of my friends know me. And today I will speak about the Home Essentials Kit or Family Essentials Kit that you just received in your mailbox or that you're about to receive. And I'm very excited because this is just the best way to start your essential oils journey and start your healing towards optimal health for you, the whole balance of your body. Here I will speak mainly about the ways that you can use these oils from the beginning. There's much more that I can teach you further on, but now we'll just start with the basics so that you can start to use these oils right away for yourself and for your family, for your loved ones. So you receive 10 oils in a package and a diffuser, isn't it? If you got the Home Essentials Kit. And I will start with lemon. So the doTERRA oils are amazing, not just because they are pure, and this is one of the best features of these oils, because doTERRA as a company would never ever compromise on the quality of oils. So they would be harvested in places where these plants even grow the most, the best, and they have the most potent and fragrant oils, which are compounds found in different parts of plants. So when we start with lemon, lemon is an amazing citrus, which is very purifying and opening and invigorating. So it gives you like happy feelings. So many times it will be used for, first of all, purifying the air. So you could put a few drops in diffuser with water, of course, and it will purify the air throughout the house. The second way I love personally to use lemon is just take a glass. Usually I have hot water in the morning. Now I have tea. And then you just put a drop of lemon inside and drink. So best would be early in the morning when you just want to just flush out your system. So it's actually dissolving petrochemicals. So if you have, if you were painting your apartment, for example, and you have any residues of paint somewhere, this is the best way to clean it off. If you have some chewing gum or some things on the carpet which you really want to dissolve, this is really working, I tell you. And of course, if you ever want to see how shiny your windows can be, you just put some drops of lemon and clean the windows with that. They will be very shiny, and of course it will also cleanse the windows. So you can use it throughout the house to purify things as well. Lemon, just shortly, is also used for determination and courage. So just inhaling it and using it on your solar plexus is actually a very powerful way to go about your day. So lemon, shiny, I would call it sun in the bottle, because yeah, it's harvested in Sicily, and there, of course, we know lemon trees are very fragrant and the lemon fruits are very, very beautiful and rich. So the second oil that you got is lavender. I think everybody knows lavender as being very soft and calming and, just kind of unwinding. So indeed, lavender, anywhere where there will be tension, pressure, it will help release that. So I can't underestimate using lavender on children. They love it, especially if they have a headache or tension here. A very, very powerful way to use lavender is to use it while you're working with screens, because constantly working with screens is actually really diminishing energy in this part. And sometimes we have this burning feeling in the eyes, so a lot of fire is created. So lavender, just putting it over the day, a few times over your forehead, will help you protect against that. And it will actually release any tension in your head, and it will help you, the fire will not be created so strongly. If you have any scars or if you have any boo-boos, so meaning that you got hurt, definitely lavender is great to soothe the pain. So I use it for children all the time, but it will also help disinfect. Yeah, so use lavender in the kitchen, please. If you ever get burned, you put lavender on top and it will really help to soothe the pain. And it also heals then the skin afterwards. So it's a great way to moisturize your skin, so you can use it in your creams, you can use it for your hands, and it's also an amazing way to diffuse the oils right away for yourself. Lavender you can use under the feet. So for example, before children go to sleep, putting lavender under the feet, they can even learn this as a routine themselves, or putting a little bit on their pillow, on their neck, just around on the heart. It's very, very, very powerful. Yeah, so this is beautiful lavender. Of course, diffusing it is just divine. And this lavender specifically, which is harvested in south of France or Bulgaria, is very sweet. It's not like other lavenders, which would be a little pungent. This one is very, very, very nice. Okay, and yeah, I shouldn't forget to mention how the doTERRA oils, because they are pure, they are very potent. doTERRA doesn't dilute them with anything that would diminish their cost. They don't compromise their the way they're, you know, they're prepared, they're harvested, and then prepared into an oil. So they are very powerful. You would use less than other oils for sure. So this is lavender. So the third one is something that will uplift you and give you energy. This is peppermint, and refresh you. You can immediately, if you have the oil already with you, you can just try, put one drop on your palm, put your pinky in, put it on top of your palette. Essential oils, doTERRA, are pure and they can be ingested, so don't worry. So this will refresh your mouth, and then you little bit rub your palms. You inhale and put the rest on your chest or on your neck. It will cool down, uplift, open, dissolve any tension in the head. It's amazing to kind of give energy. So, you know, you can forget about your coffee breaks. You can just take a little drop of peppermint or put it in the diffuser as well. For long journeys, we usually do this. We take a little drop in our mouth, and that it's not only good for the mouth, yeah, refreshing, and it's really good for the gums, but it also actually uplifts and it gives energy. So it's very, very powerful oil. Amazing for digestion. So if you have some motion sickness while traveling or otherwise, just smelling the oil many times will help. Otherwise, you can put a drop in the cup of water and drink it. So this is a very powerful way to use peppermint oil. In the summer, you can create a little spray with water and always shake a few drops of peppermint inside. Let's say for a little bottle of water, 100 milliliters to 100 milliliters, you would put 4 drops, for example, and you just shake it and spray it on your body. Never in the eyes. You don't put oils in the eyes because it will not be pleasant. You never put them in the nose or in the ears, but you can spray them all over the body. In case you get some essential oil in your eye, you take a cotton and you take some other oil like coconut or whatever other plant-based oil that you have, and just put it out and just keep your eyes closed for a while until the uncomfortable feeling passes. But it's not dangerous, so don't worry. So this is peppermint. Very, very energizing oil. Also for the morning boost, it's very nice to diffuse it. Some people like to do that early morning. And it blends really nice with lemon, by the way. So that was peppermint. The fourth oil is tea tree. Who doesn't know tea tree? You're missing something, because probably it's 100 usages, which I will not be able to mention in this video, but I'll tell you a few which are my personal favorites, and I think they really work every single time. So tea tree is not the most ecstatically pleasant smell, but already by the smell you feel how purifying it is. So the main way of using tea tree is to cleanse. So you would cleanse the house, you would cleanse the body. So for example, if you have some wound or something, tea tree would amazingly purify and clean that. It's really, really good if you have sore throat. I would just literally put a drop and just massage it on my throat. It will actually immediately help with soothing the pain. Tea tree could be also used internally, of course, for boosting immunity and getting rid of any bacterial infections and so on. Cleaning the bathroom is just a different experience when you clean with tea tree. So you could just mix it with water, maybe some soapy detergent, which doesn't have any artificial ingredients inside, like some chemicals, because we do not need that. doTERRA does have cleansing detergent as well. You can add some tea tree inside and clean the bathroom or whatever else you're having to clean. So yeah, it's also great for athlete's foot, fungus on the feet. You can use it regularly on the feet, foot bath, to refresh and disinfect as well. So that's tea tree. In short, please don't give up on tea tree. Just use it, use it, use it, because it's extremely amazing. Oh, I shouldn't forget, if anybody by any chance has herpes, which is usually a virus that's in the body and it surfaces every now and then, and usually it comes in around the mouth area, putting a drop of tea tree directly on the herpes which is starting will actually stop it. That's first thing. And the second thing is you can also use the cotton bud for the ears and just do the same, or after in the mouth, you will have the same effect. It will really, it's not so pleasant to put it in the mouth, but the effect will be amazing. So heal herpes with tea tree and you will always be grateful to know it in your life. So the fifth oil is oregano, and be aware, oregano is spice, we know it's a herb, and it's hot oil. It produces hot oil. So if you would put oregano directly on the skin, it would have a very, very burning sensation. So you never ever put the oregano directly on the skin. You always dilute it with a carrier oil. So I love to use fractionated coconut oil. If you didn't have it yet in your order, please order it. It's definitely worthwhile the investment, because fractionated coconut oil is always liquid. It doesn't have smell, it doesn't have color, it doesn't stain your clothes. It's not too greasy. It actually goes into the skin and nicely soothes it and also nourishes it. So if you would use oregano, let's say for your feet, because it's also great for the feet fungus, it's great to boost your immunity. So you could put, like, let's say 2 drops of coconut oil. I love this pump, doTERRA also sells it. And then put a drop of oregano and you could just massage it under your feet. It's an amazing way to boost your system and yeah, nourish your feet as well. And the feet are the best way to get the oil into your whole body system. So oregano is a natural antibiotic. If you ever feel queasy and you know you're gonna get sick the next day or even the same day, please don't hesitate, take oregano. The best way internally to use oregano is to get empty veggie caps. doTERRA has them. They're really good. They're made from cellulose. You open a veggie cap and you put 1 or 2 drops of oregano. You don't need more. You close the cap and you take it with water. So this will definitely be a safe way to use oregano internally and a very powerful way to use this natural antibiotic. Try this before you go to a doctor, unless, of course, it's too serious. Then, of course, you have to consult a doctor. This is oregano, hot oil. You can use it in your pizza sauce, but you don't need a whole drop. Usually you would just put a toothpick and just swirl it in your pizza sauce or tomato, or how do you call it? Pasta sauce. Oregano. Okay, so now we have the 6th oil, which is King of Oils. And you got it in the set, and it's amazing because this is a very precious oil, which would cost a fortune normally. But getting it in the set is actually much cheaper and advantageous. And this is the oil that you will definitely not want to miss in your house. It's called frankincense. And this is an oil of truth, of connection. It's really oil that you would use when you want to kind of have some spiritual activity. It's an amazing oil to use for focus when you're doing meditation or any kind of activity where you need to focus. It's amazing to work on the memory, because either with years or with some traumatic events, we can start to lose memory. And just having frankincense, working with it on the forehead, or having 1 drop under the tongue will amazingly support the whole system. Now, frankincense is really good to balance the whole nervous system. So you could put a few drops on your spine, just massage it down your spine. As an oil that brings a lot of awareness into the present moment, it's amazing to release stress with it. So you just put a drop in your palm. Inhale deeply and then put it on your neck. It's a very good way to kind of just bring yourself right here, right now, especially if you're working in a stressful environment or in the evening after too many things happened, you just want to unwind. You can use frankincense. It's really good for the skin. So if you want to get rid of wrinkles, you can start using it around your eyes. You just put it in your moisturizer and use it all around your face, on the neck, of course. Also great to get rid of scars on the skin. So if you want to heal some part of the skin on your body, you can just apply frankincense every day. And of course, you can use it under the feet. It's also amazing to boost your immunity. So I don't want to say too many things, not to lose you, but in case if you have some more severe symptoms, like let's say that you're struggling with insomnia, you would add frankincense to an oil that would otherwise help you sleep. So let's say lavender. So you would combine frankincense with any other oil that will help you boost the effect of that particular oil. So it's an oil that you can use for anything. If you don't know what to use, you can use frankincense. So you can use it internally, either directly on the tongue. You can put it in the veggie capsule or in your water as well. Or you can apply it on the body wherever you feel the need to have that. Okay, so that was beautiful frankincense. Okay, we have 4 more oils, and these are blends. And the first blend that's actually very, very popular, and I think it's probably the most popular blend since many years, is our Christmas blend, but it's called On Guard. On Guard is an amazing blend for protection, for uplifting the immunity system, supporting the body, strengthening the body. So if you have any infections, if you have throat infection, take a spoon of honey, put a drop of On Guard and take it in. It will soothe your throat in an amazing way. It is a little spicy, but not burning. You can put also a drop on your throat and just massage it here. An amazing center for immunity is the heart. So you can put it here on the whole heart area and just massage. This is actually the necessary part whenever you're struggling with some symptoms that are as a consequence of a low immunity. So you take On Guard for that. Of course, I would combine it with frankincense if the symptoms are very, very bad. And for children, I would use On Guard regularly under their feet, especially in this kind of periods when it's kind of transformative weather, going either from winter to spring or from autumn to winter, you know, whenever we kind of tend to get sick more. So On Guard is a great way to use it as prevention so that we don't get sick. So that's On Guard. Yeah, please use it in the veggie capsules internally, 1 or 2 drops when you feel a little bit queasy. It's very, very powerful. So yeah, On Guard, your best friend so that you don't get sick. So Air is next blend. Very refreshing. It really opens up the whole airway system, so you can use it regularly, putting a drop on your palms. Just inhale and just it will open your whole lungs. So if you have congestion, please use it on your chest, on the back. You can use it under your sinuses whenever you feel blocked. If you have somebody snoring while sleeping, this is an amazing way to help them unblock, and of course everybody can sleep more peacefully. Air is really, really good to use in the diffuser, especially in the night, because what will happen is it will open up the airways, unblock the sinuses, but also deepen the sleep. As we breathe deeper, our sleep will be deeper. So Air is really, 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 really nice for that. And also if you're suffering from feelings of depression or anxiety, some like debilitating emotions which have to do with heart being heavy, chest being heavy and closed, please use Air first from your hands to breathe, also putting on the lungs and diffusing it throughout the day so that you open your chest, breathe deeper and release all this darkness and negativity. So it will really, really help with that. So that's Air. And the last 2 blends is Zengest is one. Zengest is really, really good for digestion, relieving any symptoms of congestion or diarrhea, or on the other side, you know, whenever we feel we ate something we shouldn't have done or it was too much. Zen Just to the rescue. You put 1 or 2 drops in the water and drink it. You can massage it on your belly, also on your solar plexus, and you can just inhale it. I love to use it also when we have sick motions during the travel. Sometimes just smelling it from the bottle will relieve all the symptoms. My kids love it, and it really soothes them very, very, very much. So yeah, it's also when you have some congestion and you know it's connected with too much mucus in the body, you can just apply it also here, besides all the other ways that I've described. But try 1 drop Zen Just after the main meal. You will see a difference in your life. It's very powerful. And don't forget to carry it on your travels. It's such a helpful oil. Okay, and this is the last oil that we have in this set, which is actually the best choice you've made, because it's the set that you will definitely use in your house as a pharmacy. Basically, it can be, you know, all the oils please put in certain places in your house and just use them regularly. So the last one is Deep Blue, and Deep Blue is everything to do with soothing. So if you feel like you have some muscle pain, joint pain after either exercise or just in general some tension that's built up, please use Deep Blue. Just massage it with a carrier oil or directly, depends how sensitive your skin is. For children and elderly people and people with sensitive skin, definitely dilute with fractionated coconut oil, and then just massage it on the skin directly. Also, if you have heavy menstrual cramps, it can help you to relieve the tension. After a long day, a lot of tension can be gathered here, so much thinking and everything. So just apply 1 to 2 drops, massage into your shoulders and your neck. Heavy headaches with a lot of tension, Deep Blue is amazing to relieve that. So not in the eyes, but just on the forehead, like this. And you can put a little bit on the head, especially if there is a migraine, which is like going deeper and down the head. Deep Blue also is great, you know, for any joint pain. So you can massage, for example, your knees or your hips. And if the pain is prolonged, meaning that it's already a little bit chronic, you can always mix frankincense with it. So just combine frankincense and Deep Blue together and use that on your joints. Of course, there's probably many more usages that I didn't mention right now. For example, tea tree, just put it behind the ears of children before going to school and get rid of lice or prevent that lice come, and it's great for dandruff. So if you use 1 or 2 drops on your shampoo, it will really help with dandruff. And then you can use lavender to moisturize it a bit. There's also a diffuser, a beautiful petal diffuser that came in Home Essentials kit. It's very easy to use. It's actually my favorite diffuser because you can travel with it everywhere, and it's light and very easy and long and durable. So you just put some water inside up to the line where it's marked with red, and then you just add your favorite oil. For example, you can add air. So for a big space, it would be like maybe 3 drops, and then you can add, for example, lemon to refreshen it, and then 2 drops or 3 drops, and then you cover it, and then you press mist. Right now I don't have it in electricity, but if you press mist once, it will go on for 1 hour. If you press, actually 2 hours, if you press again, it will be 4 hours, and the 3rd time you press, it will be 1 hour. You can also use the light. It's a beautiful yellow light, or you can turn it off. It's amazing. So congratulations. I'm very happy that you started this journey, and I'm here for any questions and support. And I would love to help you learn more about the oils, because they can actually help us on a very, very deep emotional healing level, but also energetic level, which actually addresses all the other symptoms that we have in our life. So please contact me for more information with questions. I'll be very happy to get in touch. All the best to you for your healing journey.